Do you ever notice how some people only want the truth when it feels good? Welcome back to the Standards Show. Tonight's caller is 31, says she's learned from her past, ready for marriage, and wants another child. But the moment reality checks her expectations about men, marriage, and motherhood, things get tense fast. Stick around. This one gets uncomfortable, but
Hey, how
necessary.
you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I am 31. Had to think
All
about
right.
that.
What do you got for me? What are we talking about tonight?
Um, now I just forgot.
I'm talking about the eggs and freezing the eggs and carrying on. But um, are you married?
No, there was something else I wanted to say. No, I'm not married.
Okay.
No, I'm not married.
Did you have a complaint, a comment?
No, I wanted to say something to something you were saying, but of course it went too fast, and I
Well,
wasn't expecting you to get on.
well, if there's something I said, let's talk about it. How long have you been watching my content?
I've been watching it for a while, and I actually check in all the time. I catch you on YouTube as well, and then also on Instagram.
All right. So what do I say that's wrong or that you disagree with?
Um, I agree with a lot of what you're saying, but I think it's a bit over the top sometimes. I think it's a bit harsh when it comes to I know your target is women, but then like when you say things like um a woman should be, the things that you name, and then are you saying this to a woman that's accepting a man that has these same things? Because like say for instance, like with the kid thing, you say that a man wants a woman that's childless, but then how many men that are 30 and childless? So you take it on a man that
Stop. Stream of consciousness. First off, in our black community, 51% of the men are single and childless. Over half of them.
how old are they? What age group is
Hey,
that?
that adult.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how we break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Adults. See, that number right there, because you had to ask the age range, messed up your argument.
Oh really?
Yeah, just admitted it messed up your argument.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think the number was that high?
I'm just curious. I haven't met many men that are
Does that
kidless.
51%
Really
of
exist.
51% of black men are single and childless. Please,
Mm.
let's not argue the validity of the stat unless you're going to come with a more valid number.
Whose statistic is that? Where are you getting that reference from?
See what I mean? This is from the census, the CDC, the Department of
Mm.
Health.
Mm.
Why is that so? This is what I mean. This is what our women will do.
Mm-hmm.
Question the number because it doesn't line up with your anecdotal experience.
Hmm.
So you expect men to give you the number, and then you want to question how the number. Tell me where you get your number from.
What number?
Where, I, you
Oh,
said
the
that
statistics.
women.
No, I
No,
don't
no,
have the
no. The thing you
statistics.
said, well, you expect women not to have children, and then what percentage of men over 30 don't have kids? Where you get your number from?
I didn't have a number
Well, where'd you get your thought process from?
from my experience.
Exactly.
I haven't met a
So
man that doesn't have kids.
what's more valid?
I
Your
understand. I guess
experience?
the numbers, the
No. I need
charts.
you. Thank you. So why are you questioning the numbers though?
Mm. It's a question.
Because in the black community, women are allowed to have their feelings over facts.
Mm. Know about that. Feelings over facts.
Yeah. Oh, you
Then
want
you
another
think the
one?
problem?
You want another one? You want another one? Eighty
Yeah.
percent of black women are overweight, and 80% of that number are obese. Uh, that BMI is not right. That's white European standard. Somebody like it. I'm not fat. I'm just thick. Dismissing of facts.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
So, if the majority of black men are single and childless, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Why can't a woman like you or women like you seem to find one and get with it and be with them for life?
Hmm. It's numerous reasons, different cases, different scenarios.
Okay. But see, that said nothing. What she said, there's numerous reasons, that means nothing. Numerous cases, that means nothing. Different scenarios means nothing. In other words, I'm not going to answer the question. It's bullshit and unresponsive.
Hmm.
Try again. So you asked me to validate and tell you where I get my numbers from, and you haven't answered the question yet.
Hmm. I don't know. I just think it's different. It just depends. There's some
No, no,
relationships. I
but you haven't
noticed you
said
say
any. But
like
you
I
haven't
noticed that you
said
say
anything.
women
Stop,
always walk out of
ma'am.
relationships.
You keep on. Okay, every time I corner you, you keep trying to move the goalpost. You haven't answered one question yet, and now you want to go to the next subject. That's not right.
You know, I answered the question. It just
No, you
wasn't what you
didn't.
wanted to hear.
No, what answer did you give me? Different cases, different scenarios. It all depends. What does that mean?
Different situations bring upon different things.
And you think so? You think just giving a vague word speak answers a question? So
Yeah.
if you your math teacher's up there. 2 plus 2 is 4. Well, it depends. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it might not be. It depends on if it's 2 or if it's 1. I mean,
That's different. Now you're
no,
talking about 2 plus 2 is 4. I get your concept of, but that's different.
it's the same thing. I mean, one you can't argue with as readily. You didn't answer the question, and that's another thing. You ladies are so used to questioning men, but you can't even answer basic questions. Why can't women? Okay,
I
how
don't
about
think
this? How
men
about
can
this?
either.
Well, let me ask you. You
Mhm.
said you want to be married. Why can't
Mhm.
you find a man since 51% of black men are single and childless?
Um, why can't
See,
I find a man?
yeah, find a man to be with for a
I have a
lifetime.
man, but I'm not married.
That's not the question.
So you want to say why am I not married?
You said you wanted. I asked you, do you want to be married? You said yes. Asked that to
Okay.
begin with. So
Okay.
at 30 plus years old, if over half of black men are single and childless, why can't you find one and get married to one?
I think that I can, but just not married yet.
By what age do you think you should be married?
I don't think it has an age. I think it's just when it happens when it's the time is right. I don't think it should have an age.
More unresponsive BS.
No, I don't think marriage should have an age
Hmm.
because
Do you want
I think it
children?
just
Do you want
I have a
children?
kid. I have a son. I have one. I
I
want
asked you.
more.
I asked you earlier. Did you have kids? And I thought you said no.
No, there must have been somebody else. You didn't ask me that.
No, no.
Well, you got it
But
on
hold on,
loud. Let me see.
hold on. How old is your kid?
My son is 13,
So you had your child when you were in your
like
teens?
17. Yeah.
Okay, all right. See, this is why this subject hits so home because so women who really tend to have a problem with my content are women who already tend to have kids
Hmm. It's
because
not that we have a problem with your content. Clearly, we're here, so it's not that it's
they
very
can trust me.
enlightening. It's very
They're here.
enlightening.
They're here
What?
for different reasons. If all right, in our community, we do it backwards. We get pregnant. You have a baby before we're married, and you wonder why you can't find men. Why would you care about whether a man has a kid or not if you already got a kid? Your line of questioning makes no sense.
Well, because no, I was referring. I was just. I wasn't applying it to me. Just
Of
in
course
general,
not.
you're saying a woman should be childless, but most of these men are coming with baby mamas.
That's bullshit.
But you say that 50% is what you're hanging on to.
Because it's the fucking truth.
But it's not 100. It's 50. So
You
where's the other
are
fifty
you
percent?
are you in freaking sane?
I'm
Are you? I mean,
saying you said it's
I mean,
fifty
listen to this
percent.
stupid shit. Listen to this. Listen to this stupid. This is some dumb shit. Now you want to go there? I'm going to go there. Y'all don't even understand how numbers are calculated. There are a portion of the numbers of people who are married in relationships. That's where the kids are supposed to be coming from. Almost 100% of the children in the black community are coming from less than about 20% of the men because y'all go out having babies with everybody that ain't married to nobody. How many children your baby daddy got?
Two more.
Thank
So
you.
that's three.
Thank you. One dude got 3 kids, and I mean there's 3 men out there without wives, and that's why they all don't get nobody, because you go have babies with the same dude, and by the time you decide you want to get married, they say, you already had another man's kid. Can't make this shit up. Then you turn around and say what I say is harsh. No, the way y'all live is harsh. The shit that y'all are doing is harsh, and the way you expect the average man to put up with another man's leftovers is harsh. Yes,
Mm.
another man's child is his leftovers. He left them. The way y'all wreck your homes, don't get with the men you marry, but then you go around with the babies and expect another man to take care of them, and then he gets what the other man didn't want. He don't even get you at your best, your fittest, your most feminine. He gets what's left.
Mm.
Why is that harsh?
At the best, at your best. Who said your best had to be in your early 20s or your
Your
17s? I
best
don't
was
think
when
that
you
was
were
my
still in
best.
shape. Your best was when you were still in shape.
Still and still and still
And still what?
in shape and in
Yeah,
better shape.
yeah. Round is not a shape.
Well, I got if I show you a baby picture, it's just as round.
Uh-huh. You can't
Mm-hmm.
make this shit up.
I'm not.
She says
Hmm.
men should be more open to marrying women with kids because most men have kids too. But here's the issue that's not reality. Statistically, most men don't have children. She's arguing from emotion, not truth. When the facts don't fit her feelings, she calls it harsh. But honesty isn't harsh, it's clarity. You can't live recklessly, make choices without accountability, and then get offended when reality doesn't adjust to comfort you. She says she's ready for marriage now because she's learned. That's good, but learning isn't enough if you don't unlearn the patterns that led you here. See, wanting another child isn't the same as being ready to build a family. One is desire, the other is discipline. And until she understands that difference, marriage will keep feeling like a dream that never quite becomes her reality.
Can't make this shit up. I'm in shape. How tall are you?
I am 5'2.5".
Dress size?
I'm sorry.
Dress size?
It just depends. A 6 or 7 depends on the dress and how I want to wear it.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
I just weighed myself. I'm a 135.
You were
Mm.
130. Oh,
You better go look on my Instagram, sir.
no, I'm looking at your fingers
It
and your
doesn't
face.
matter, though. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
That
yeah, it
doesn't mean
does.
anything.
Okay, you're right. It doesn't.
Mhm.
Hold the camera
Mhm.
back. Okay.
Yeah, this, no.
That's why I said you're right. I said I'm looking at your fingers and your face. I didn't say anything. I didn't say you right. I didn't say I was right. I said
These
take
no
it back.
fat fingers, baby. They're
But the
skinny.
fact of the matter is, but where's the wedding
Mm-mm.
ring, baby? See,
Mm-mm.
this is where we get to. Where's the wedding ring?
I've not always wanted one, honestly, to be real.
Why?
It's horror stories. From my experience of what I've seen, it's always been horror stories. It seemed
From
like
who?
people
From
are
who? From
happier
who?
single, married
From,
people, married
was
people.
your mother married?
No, but all my siblings are married. Like I hear horror stories. This seem like the happy people are single.
This is why our culture. This is why our culture is where it is. Because I've talked to so many women who are living your life based upon other people's experience.
Hmm. Right, right, right.
So then, why do you want to get married now?
Why do I want to get married now?
Then why do you want to get married now?
Oh, because I want more kids. Well, I want another kid, so I prefer to be married.
Okay, I got to ask the question, ma'am. If you didn't need to be married to have one, why you need to be married to have the second one?
Well, because I learned from the first one. I'm a hands-on person. I like to learn from experience. Sometimes
Really?
it takes a
Are you sure
mistake
you are you are
to
you sure you want to stick with that answer?
sometimes it takes a mistake to
So you
learn
need to
something a
learn.
better way.
So you need to learn from
Things happen.
experience.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I learn better from experience, from making a mistake and correcting it. Yes.
You do realize that's probably the worst way to learn.
I do, but sometimes it's the best way No, I have to always be perfect.
See, this is where we get to that. I'm trying to be smart and sound dumb. But key. I'm just letting you talk because you think you sounding smart. You sound dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. You've been sounding that dumb shit all night, and I'm just letting you talk. Because you all this thinking, click on your fingers and stuff. See, when y'all think y'all are winning, y'all really start to show yourself.